Hey guys, this is Farrell, and we are back with some more BattleTech Beta here. I have set myself up with a little bit of a scenario from the War of 3039. I'm actually using the rules annex from the War of 3039 source book, and I gotta say it's a little difficult to play Fed Sons in the beta right now because your mech choice when you talk about your heavy units, you don't really have a lot and you wind up pretty unbalanced. As you can see, my costs are way off here. I'm surrendering about a 2 million C bill advantage to the AI here. I'm also trying out something a little different where all of these pilots have been selected based on the standpoint of when you look at their bios here, they'll say their preferred battle mech. So I've kind of given the AI the choice of pilots there. On my end, I'm a little more towards that, a little more towards my my preferences to have at least two decent guys. The slower guys have the evasive movement here. Multi-shot, I have not played around with it. Primarily because in BattleTech, it is usually worth it to concentrate your fire. It's the smartest thing you can really do in most cases. Unless you're talking about a unit that you know you can probably plink with one shot, and then you kind of spread out your fire a little bit. But this is kind of my scenario here. War of 3039, I'm playing the Davion side, and the enemy is playing the Kurita side. So, we're going to be on Death Valley, windy day, and let's get started.
Commencing deployment. Mech warriors, prepare for combat. Command interface initiated.
Look at this place. I'm gonna be cleaning the dust from my actuators for weeks.
Alright, the good news is, everyone, that this time around, everything should be recording properly. I've been battling some recording issues and trying to get decent game volume, so I have to actually go play around some of the volume settings after this and see if maybe I can raise the voices a little bit. But I've jacked up the volume all over the place. Hopefully this is coming across a little better. Alright, so it is a windy day here on... Well, I didn't actually think I had to pick a planet or anything. We are in actually a very interesting spot here because this is one of the effects of the terrain that you've got going on. Mineral field, +4 difficulty to hit units within a mineral field, +2 difficulty for attacks made by units within a mineral field. Ooh, they've changed this, they've nerfed it. This used to be a bonus to your energy weapons, as I recall. So that's interesting. We want to... They're going to be coming out of there. I want to kind of... Every time I've been doing the fight here, I've been dictating my battle off of this ridgeline. That's where I've basically set myself up. And I think we're going to get out there and try to do the same thing.
On my way.
Let's get everyone
Good to go.
on the move.
Affirmative.
Spot you in position. That's interesting that now it's actually going to interfere with your sensors, then actually give you a bonus. So that should be an interesting change in the battle. The other reason people say go faster is also it's taking the AI quite a while to move out here. I'm okay with that. The AI is definitely a challenging opponent. I am perfectly fine with the AI being a little bit on the slow side. Let's move you...
You have orders?
Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Let's keep you running. Speed is life.
As you wish.
And if I can spot the enemy and bring them in, all the better. So you're evasive and cover.
I hear ya.
The other thing I'm hoping you guys have noticed is I have switched over to recording at 60 FPS. So hopefully everything is a little smoother. You guys will have to let me know what the video quality is like here.
Okay.
It's not something I really want to do, but I'm doing some other recording that needs 60 FPS high quality video, and yeah, it's going to be interesting, but I have a NAS on the way tomorrow so I can start moving some of my old footage off. I have yet to actually delete footage in about 3-4 years of recording for YouTube almost. Yet to delete old footage yet. And unfortunately that's because I used to be able to record in formats that Adobe Premiere Elements no longer finds acceptable for use. So I am now completely
Moving out.
at the mercy of having to record in higher quality and then Now I'm recording at this level. Plus, I was also working with a lower-end CPU and less memory, but... And also the second video card. That's definitely making a difference here today.
Hey.
These guys aren't exactly cooperating here. I kind of wanted to have them
Sounds smart.
hang out a little bit.
What's the plan?
Because you don't have a lot of cover to hide behind out here is what I'm worried about. Difficulty to hit units within a mineral field. That said... Can I... Yeah.
I understand.
I'm gonna keep line of sight. There we go.
Sensors detect a new adversary.
Okay, there they are. All four. Let's see what the AI... Ooh. The AI is maneuvering for some terrain advantages too, apparently.
Reporting.
What I want to do... I would really like to do... You've only got Evasive and Angel Death. You don't have the ability to sensor lock anything for me, and unfortunately I've got to move you first. If I'm gonna do anything, let's see if I can get into a decent position and maybe take... Ooh, yeah, not that way. Try that.
I'll be there before you know it.
That should still hopefully keep some of these guys in sensor range. Perfect. I can lock him up with one of these other guys back here. Showboat.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, Showboat's in a standard Griffin, so long-range shots only for the most part. However, I do have the option to lock you up. But I have to be within sensor range. That's annoying! I used to be able to work around that whole range problem where, oh, well, the enemy's just half out of your distance. At this point, what's the point of sensor lock? Because I can do more damage by firing off the element. Oh. Actually, that's a good point. In a Griffin, heating is going to be an issue. I am on a desert planet. I don't know if the wind is going to impact the heat generation or not. I'm going to lock you up because I can't shoot you from there anyways. Beautiful. So that's going to offset some of that mineral field advantage that he's got. To see if he's going to move anyone else in, and apparently not. Buckshot. Ugh. Jaegermechs. I hate Jaegermechs. I really do. They are honestly one of my least favorite units in BattleTech. 25%. Yeah, there's nothing on that. I need to get closer. But not within that mineral field, because then that's going to make it harder for me to shoot out. We don't want that. Only a 25% chance? Wow. Now, you know what? I've only got so many rounds to work with. Let's take it. I've got the sensor lock anyway, so I might as well use it while I can. But yeah, I'm not expecting... a little bit of shaving of ammo there. A lot of armor off the head. I'd like to see that. Let's see if he's going to move anyone in to take advantage of it. Nope.
Yes, Commander.
So basically, I'm getting a free ride this round, apparently. I'm going to be looking at there. 30% chance on PPCs. Do I have anything? I can't use multi-target for anything from there, so... It's only 30% chances, but do I want to even try? Because keep in mind, I got to ride that heat curve. I can definitely do 2 at the very least.
Target confirmed.
Yeah, misses. Worth a shot.
Negative damage. Repeat, negative damage.
That's okay, you guys weren't really supposed to be firing it anyways, right? Right. Oh, you annoying little... So the rest of your units are corked up somewhere around here. probably heading over here, I'm wondering. And meanwhile, you're taking advantage of that cover. Already, this fight is definitely going different than it did the last few times I've been on this map. You don't know. It's a light mech. Oh, that's why I'm getting such a crappy shot, because of partial cover. You've got evasive. I need to get you guys in line of sight.
Looks like we have guests.
Beautiful. Hit it.
Have no doubt, it will be done.
Okay, good. Keep him on his toes. It'll be interesting to see. Is he gonna... Yeah, they're all gonna fire back from there, which is... Yeah, the better defense bonus out of there kind of makes sense. Showboat. I almost don't want to play in that area just because it's where the general would need to run up. But I do want to keep you out of... Try to keep you out of the line of sight of those guys for now. I need to focus fire on that Panther and take him down.
All weapons are go!
Whiffage on the PPC, and it looks like that LRM is going to do a little bit of damage there. Still trying to go for that unsteady, but it's a lot harder to do it now that they've nerfed it. Which is a good thing, don't get me wrong. Heavy mech. Ouch. That's a hurt.
Hey.
Buckshot. Yeah, I've got to get you out of... You've just got crappy chances from here, my friends. So let's move you also into cover here. I've got enough room to weave my Jenner back through, though frankly the Jenner's probably going to take off sprinting. Decent shots. Heat is going to be an issue soon. Oh yes, internal, nice. That is the SRM ammo, and I believe right arm, no, left arm's PPC, right? I'm trying to remember my basic designs. Oh yeah, you're in trouble now. Get out of there. That's the Battle Master. Though firing from there, definitely not much of a help. Apex, you're my last one. I need to take down that Jenner. Can I plant it and do it from here? 60%. 55, 60, 55. Oh, because the arm weapons. Arm weapons get a bonus to reflect the fact that the game doesn't reflect the tabletop rules for arm arcs and some mechs being able to arm flip completely. So that is why I found out that's why that's the case. Smack him down. There we go. Nice hit to the right arm. Come on, I want to see that Panther. What do you got in that arm? Yeah, left arm's empty.
There's a hole in my armor.
If I can take out that right arm, that's the PPC that we're going to look for.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, yeah. Okay, time to get you a running. You have not taken enough unsteady damage at this point, so we are in good shape there. And let's see if I can actually... No, because you're not going to be able to fire after the sprint anyways. Back you up.
Moving out.
Okay, good, because that'll also let you cool off this turn too. Perfect. It's kind of acting like a mini fortress over there almost. I want to back off a little bit, actually, now that I'm thinking about this. Except that stupid... See, the problem is I'm well within sensor range. Back it off. Nice and slow.
On my way.
And I want you to use sensor lock to get him to show up. That light mech needs to go down pronto. And this is going to be how I'm going to have to do it. Mech is moving for more defense over there. Unable to fire. Perfect.
What now?
Oh, cool your jump jets, Buckshot.
Affirmative.
Back you off a little bit and let you indirect fire again. Well, not indirect fire, but... Heat's gonna... Wait a minute. LRMs and AC-2s are overheating the Jaeger mech? I hate this design.
You say so.
Unfortunately, it's about the only heavy mech on the Fed Sun's table you can actually get in the game right now. Some more internal damage. Nice, but probably not enough to take him out. Got the Battle Master coming up. That is decidedly not good. You'll fire him, but you're gonna have shots on him.
Moving to position.
Okay, and... Hey, Apex is not letting me attack anything, even though I've got line of sight wide open to it. Alright, we will brace then and cool off, I guess. That just feels like I wasted the sensor, whatchamacallit. Called shot on it. Well, not called shot. Words, I can't think of them all of a sudden. Can run you over here. I'll walk you over there. I can't keep you in the shadows forever. That's basically the problem. What we're going to do is put you on brace, because that should definitely keep you safe. And that way, if anyone tries to close in a little closer, I'll still have line of sight. How am I really not getting line of sight here? I mean, are they actually enforcing Lightwood, X rules here? Commander. It really makes you wonder. I have to be all the way up here in order to get some fire in. That's more over here.
I read you, Commander.
I know these guys are going to walk up and that's going to be a problem, but the Griffin's got jump jets. Can back out of there. Cruddy shot, though. Wow. Really would like to see that right arm go.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
There we go. That was a hit to the right arm. Nice. 4 structure left on that arm. I'm going to watch because I'm going to be... The AI is actually going to try to flank my position. Wow.
I'm here.
That is a huge change in the AI behavior. Lousy shots. Why are you such a lousy... What's the deal here? Long range target... Long range on an AC-2? You've got to be joking me. Oh, sorry. Nope, that's medium laser. Never mind. That's long range. That's... I'm getting the refire penalty on those, and target move penalties. He's got to have an evasive pilot then. Riding the heat curve too. If I attack him, let's knock the medium lasers out. Next turn I can back up and cool down. There we go. That was worth it. Right arm's gone. And we're transferring into the center, towards the center at least. Oh, quit worrying. I'm backing you off next turn. All I gotta do is just weather a little bit of unfriendly fire. Battle Masters are no jokes. Alright, let's look at that Panther. Panther's down to the SRM-4, center torso mount. Yeah, so and if I want to keep him from being a threat, I have to take him down.
Standing by.
And in order to do that, and still give my guy some cover. Let's see. breaching shot. Single shot. Ignores cover and guarded. And you, my friend, definitely have guarded. %80 chance, single weapon. Is going to engage the breaching shot.
Copy that.
Boom! To the center torso. You can keep coming closer, my friend. I actually have no qualms in bringing out one of my mechs to melee you to death if I need to. It's going to be death with that Battlemaster around, though. That's problem number 2. I'm not worried about the medium back behind me. I've got to watch it. It's a hunchback. The heavy's off too far. He can't really do anything in time.
Reporting.
I'm really honestly thinking of... It's unfortunate if I move up to here, I lose all of my shot advantages. I don't want to... What I do want to do is get within the right torso, right side arc on him. Because I can shoot through 36 into the center and might be able to take him out. A 35-point melee is not going to do it. So meleeing is no good. I need to stick with weapons. And this might... This is a risky move. And I might want to have jumped there instead of moved like that. I don't know if jumping really gives you that much more of a movement modifier, but we can do that.
I understand.
Okay, there's the right torso. Center has got 14 points left. Medium mech is going to move up. Hunchback is probably going to take on the Jenner in a short-range shot. Misses with the AC-20, but those 2 medium lasers are not helping me.
That wasn't good.
Alright, we're going to back you off next turn then. Showboat.
Waiting for orders.
Doing good, but you're primarily a long-range mech. So I really don't want you anywhere here at the moment.
Got it.
Let's start backing you off, nice and slow. You don't have multi-shot. What are my odds for hitting here? 60-50, 65-60, or the Battlemaster. I'm actually going to switch some of this fire to the Battlemaster because I've still got the Jaeger mech, and that needs to fire a few weapons this turn. Should be enough damage to finish him off. So let's start working down this Battlemaster. The more missiles I can land on him to get unsteady, the better. Ow! I'm trying to think what design... Oh, that's the Orion downfield. That was an AC-10 that just really brutalized the Jenner there.
Standing by.
And you are overheated. Can I get anywhere where I might be able to block line of sight? No. Move back, keep taking advantage of the woods. And... it'd be really nice if they would tell you how much heat your weapons are producing. So I can fire 2 AC-2s and an LRM-15. That is going to have to do.
Locking in target.
AC-2s are no good, but the LRMs take down the target. Okay, so that's one Panther down, trading the other side for a mostly mauled Jenner.
Stability, I'm going down.
Wow. And he's did multi-shot too. He should be...
I'm hit.
How is he... Ah, there we go. Shut down mech. Perfect. This is exactly the thing I want to see right now, in all honesty. Especially because Awesome is cooled down. If I fire from here, I stay out of the sight of the heavy for the time being. Except the heavy's going to round the corner. I may want to still back up a little bit.
Move order confirmed.
As much as I would love to go in and melee the Battlemaster, I don't want to do that right now because it's going to put me within two nasty short-range weapon systems there. I'd love to go for the head. It's only a -4% chance hit. And this is the mech I've got with breaching shot. Except he's shut down. I mean... let's take the risk.
Roger that.
If I can end this quickly. To the head! Oh! That was pretty good. I'm happy with that. Showboat. Tell me you can, ooh. This is not so good. That was good from downrange. There goes Paradise. Okay, that's okay, because if I can neutralize...
Commander?
Oh, Showboat, do you have a hope in hell of doing this? I've got to go for it. I can still potentially knock him down, too. It's going to cost me in heat. Ah, nope. Not quite, but I've traded it for a good amount of damage on him. We still have buckshot left to play. There's the AC-10 from the Orion. Not safe enough back that far, it looks like.
Yes, Commander.
If I remain stationary, I get that automatically, so we are not even going to move. Do I have... nope, I don't have enough fury. I've still got to go for it.
Affirmative.
Still so worth it. Oh, nice. Nice job. That knocked out the bulk of the Battlemaster's weapon arrays there. That is totally worth it, provided I don't lose the Jägermech. I wasn't even looking at the amount of heat that I was going to be throwing out from that thing, but that's good. Alright, now the problem is I've got a, I've got a assault class pillbox coming after me in melee attacks, probably.
Aye, aye.
Makes me wonder. I can do 140 points of damage versus that, but I've got extra capabilities on the heat there. Let's back you off again. I'm gonna keep backing off while I still have a chance to hit him. Right side table, I still like my odds on that. Nuke it.
Target confirmed.
If I can keep hammering that right side, I might be able to take him down a little quicker. But this is going to be the unknown, that hunchback. He's focused. Uh-oh. Not good. Hey, good news. Heat issues have now been solved in the Jägermech.
Waiting for orders.
Showboat. Let's, talk here. Because I gave you DFA for a very good reason. Times 2, it's 140 points of damage. But I am going to take a whooping. Can't be shot from anything that far away, which is good, but I'm... If anything, to try to save the Jägermech a little time, buy him a little time to start back up. He has not moved. And if I'm going to execute a DFA attack, yeah, I want to do it from there. Execute. Primarily now, I wanted him to be unsteady. Backing... What the hell? He could have easily pulled forward, slammed into the shutdown Jägermech.
Right here. Yes, Commander.
Restart, please. Battlemaster's pulling back. Because he's going to reserve and get rid of Unsteady. You, my
Awaiting
friend, are evil, and I don't have Fury yet. Breaching shot. Recover unguarded. You have next to nothing. I could very easily just... Where are you right now from here? 85, 80. Attack from here, 85, 80. What are my odds and why are they low? Target moved. Okay, so basic weapon attack then. Versus back you up to here. No, you didn't. Didn't want to turn you quite that direction. And you can't do anything with that. You can't do anything with that. Okay, well, you're just going to cool down this turn and be bait. Is he gonna melee? Ow. Quit it! That hurt!
Easy on the armor, buddy.
And the small laser of not so doom. Such a waste on those mechs. Do have a rear arc on him.
Good to go.
Unfortunately, Shobo's the one who needs to move. And you're overheated to boot. Not to mention unstable because of that melee attack. I'm gonna jump up, get into his rear arc. Hopefully stay out of immediate range, but I've got to be very careful with this shot. Yeah, it's gonna shut him down if I do that. Tell you what, sensor lock him. Just because I don't have anything else to do, this will help give the mech a chance to not overheat too badly. And you guys are indirect firing. Lovely.
No, 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 no. Standing by.
Buckshot. 60-point melee damage versus crud. Can't actually turn either. That's interesting. So if I do a move... That wasn't going to let me do a melee attack if I did that, huh? So basically, melee, they don't quite have it to a point where you can actually get right up next to someone. Just do a melee, and change their facing. It was going to leave me facing out, which is going to leave my right side exposed, which is not all that good considering. Well, actually, left arm might have helped a little bit. Swap to the medium lasers. Actually, screw it. Alpha strike them. 45% chance is still better than nothing. I got plenty of ammo left. Straight through the armor into the location where the AC-20 ammo is. Can't complain. It's probably the sensor lock helping. Here comes the Battlemaster to medium laser me to death. Wait a minute, how's he still got... Oh, right, because I haven't...
Reporting structural damage.
Oh, you still have the PPC left. Because the game is glitched out and you can't mouse scroll through the loadout. There's no scroll bar for it. I completely forgot the PPC's carried in the right arm. It's a pistol grip. Worse than I thought. Was not expecting that.
Commander?
Apex. Gonna be crap for ranges there, or can't engage him from there. I can't engage the Battlemaster. Except I still have that hunchback in the back arc. The problem is love to move into the forest, recover, but it's going to be a right arc there, rear arc.
Moving to position.
50s and 95s, and a lot of weapons heat, or... better ranges down there, but I'm shooting through the... I still don't trust the game shooting through other units. I gained the small laser off of this, so... That insult to injury, I guess. Left torso, AC-20 ammo is now gone. The Hunchback has been largely neutered. He's down to 2 medium lasers and the small laser. So he's going to be a, unfortunately, mobile pillbox. Or mobile melee pillbox.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Oh, quit whining.
Yes,
silly,
Commander.
silly people. Alright, so unfortunately I haven't really done much more to him. So even though he's pretty much down and out, I can hit the center torso rear, essentially, but I have to put my back to the... whatchamacallit for that, or... Can't move in enough for melee. Long range unit. Split the difference a little here.
Moving to position.
Again, left arm not happy putting it towards the enemy, but... You're kidding me. No, 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 no. Need to pay more attention to my firing arcs. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Cold shot center. There's nothing I can do about it.
Can't take many more hits like that.
Yeah, unfortunately so.
Waiting for orders.
Showboat, stand up, please.
Back up and ready for more. Affirmative.
Get further away from this fight, if you please. Piece of cover. And I can't really do anything, so you will brace. So
My
unfortunately...
heat's getting pretty high.
Well, that's because I had to jump you, darling. Okay, that just sounded wrong. Okay, Jägermech's
Armor breach. Internal damage.
weathered it.
Yes, Commander.
Which means I can come back over.
Standing by.
What I would love to do.
Moving out.
Move you over there, see if we can take down the Battle Master. This is going to be a right arc shot into there. 150 points of damage is not going to be enough to kill it, though. Over here, however, on the right arc, also not enough, but it'll take internal. But your short range, 45% chance to hit, even going up to, nope, you know what?
Come on,
Spend
people,
it.
let's make it happen.
Range modifier still doesn't care. Near perfect shot on him. I could split fire. But I haven't seen how to do that is the problem. So if I do that and then... I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we'll try it.
Target locked.
Lovely hits across the board there. However, the Jägermech is not long for the world. Pretty sure that was ammo of some sort.
Disintegrating.
And the small laser of doom. to be a front arc hit. You're going to be a right arc hit. Or 50. I need a mobile and target at the very least, so take it.
Everything I've got.
Yeah, I know it's shut down, but gotta start taking that guy down. I'm splitting my fire too much. That's what's hurting me right now. It's at AC-10 again. From a spot where, of course, I can't hit the enemy. But he can certainly do everything he wants to me. Direct fire, no less. An AC-20 is not an indirect fire shot.
Here.
Do I want to melee? It would be on the right side hit from there. I like that. Try it. You've got nothing left, basically, so...
I'd rather whip it, but...
Knockdown. Right. 3 points! Oh, come on! Come on, game. Oh. 3-point melee left. Oh, you. I should have fired the Griffin at you. Because there's not going to be much left of the mech here.
I'm doomed. Doomed.
Yeah, I think you got that right, pretty much.
Awaiting orders.
I'm in an awesome. I've got the firepower to spare. Crap for chance on hit there. Crap for chance, but we do need to move. What I'd really like to do is keep all of you 3 in my sights. So move up to there. It's going to make my chances of hitting worse. Kind of.
Copy that.
Oh, come on.
Starting to cook.
Wow, I am really taking it. Hunchback is working his way around gingerly. Yeah, I've got rear armor on the awesome. I'm okay with that. Let's see, so Showboat's going to need to start back up. That will be her turn. And then we're down to Buckshot if Buckshot lives. What is the Orion up to? And AC-10 shot.
I'm gonna die.
Alright, I've got to read the manual and figure out how to split
I'm
fire.
wounded, Commander.
It's that simple, really. Because I really need to start figuring out how to do that. I mean, it's kind of a... It was kind of a cheap shot how he did that, but...
Yes, Commander.
Pex... Crappy shot on that. And you're overheated to boot. Let's let this cool down a little bit. Oh, that right torso's being taught a lesson.
I'm being flanked.
That's okay, you've got the rear armor for it. For now, kind of. Sorta.
Reporting heavy damage.
Standing by.
Now, the next question is...
I'm up, but I'll probably just fall down again.
Oh, God. Alright, I gotta go for the melee, because I can potentially take a leg, or the center torso, or the head, or just hit nothing but armor. There we go!
I got him.
Enemy unit destroyed. Hunchback is deciding that wisdom is the better part of valor. Buckshot having a really bad day.
Structure damage.
Waiting for orders.
However, Showboat has a beautiful rear arc shot. Do you have... Nope, you do not have enough fury yet. Sensor lock's not going to do me much good. I really do want to kind of actually move a little bit just to get the evasive modifier. Now it's from there worse.
On my way.
You along the hillside here then.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Come on, center towards the rear. He's not evasive anymore. It's that stupid blue mineral field. Oh yes, please just thank you. And the rest reserved for... I kind of wonder how the AI is calculating...
They're blowing through my armor.
Oh, quit whining. I kind of wonder how the AI is actually calculating doing the split there. His heat is critical too, so
Aye,
I
aye.
might even want to do. What I'm tempted to actually do is... I've got multi-shot. It's not going to do me much good. Can I just... Because you've got to come to me.
Move order confirmed.
I don't want you sitting there. As easy as you'll be to take down, I don't want to take you on in there. You're a harder target to hit. I want a called shot. I'm not going to go for the head, I think. So I can do 150 points of damage, 160 points of armor. Where's a good spot? AC 10 ammo, or LRMs and SRMs. AC 10, he's not going to have much ammo left. If I take it off, he'll lose a medium laser in both arms. The head would be a nice shot to try to pull off, but that's not going to happen. The SRM 4, though. Yep. Let's do it. I want that LRM out of action.
Engaging target.
Nope, not enough. Took off quite a bit of armor on the arm, though. Gotta start somewhere, right? Okay, he can't hit me from there.
Good to go.
Showboat, you've got an excellent line of sight from where you're at. I do not want to move you if I can. I'm going to have to because of the stupid little hunchback that is sitting down in the valley making a nuisance of itself. Same odds. Give me the right side. Right
All
torso.
weapons are go.
That hit home. Internal, 64 points left. I like that.
BattleTech power-up detected.
Commander.
Cannot go fast enough to melee any of them. Heat is doing good. Want to keep you in line of sight if I can. No, 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 not sprint. Dear God, not sprint. Best I can do is that.
Moving out.
Alright, take the shots. 2 out of 3. Center torso's getting worn down. It's nice to see PPC doing unsteady. That's almost a little bit of a throwback to MechWarrior 3, feels like to me. Get more light plinkage.
Commander?
Showboat. Is there any point moving closer? 85, 85. 75, 85. Hell yes. 585, please. It's gonna overheat, which is gonna suck, but I need you to take the shots while you can. Center torso hit. Some more armor into the center. Nice. We are into... Oh, sweet. He's probably going to stand up again before I can fire off...
It's getting pretty hot in here, Commander.
Whatchamacallit? Yep, of course. It's the way initiative works, is inevitably the guy who knocks down is going to be the guy who can stand up again before he can exploit it. And out of sensor range. Again, how is the game cheating? No line of sight, but apparently ACs are a indirect fire weapon now all of a sudden? Does this seem legit to anyone? Because I'll tell you right now, it certainly doesn't to me. And I cannot get into a position except up here. Except I don't have the heat to do it. I literally do not have the heat to take him on. So let's take our position in the woods, and we'll see if we can finish off the Hunchback. It's 140 points worth of damage. Oh! I didn't even realize that. Precision shot? Single laser counts. I didn't realize that worked in melee. That's nice.
Good to go.
Okay, I'm loving that now. Alright, the problem is, in order to get you in line of sight, I'm gonna have to move just a little bit. I don't want to move a little bit closer. I can move you right in here. Don't fire, and let the, hope that I can just brace and tank it. That will cool me off a little bit, too. He's focused. I don't like that. I don't like the AI can do that now. Some nasty hits there from the SRM. And he's splitting fire. Note the position of the legs. How are you getting the that second shot off? Oh, mech shutdown.
Aye, aye.
If I stay put. Go center torso. 75, 85. Why am I this bad? Minimum range. Minimum range. Minimum range. Target shutdown weapon accuracy. Can I still... I'll lose the small laser, but I gain the accuracy to 95% on a shutdown target. I want that.
Moving out.
Need that. This could be the ender. Would be if the 95% chance to hit did not decide to go off and strike rocks. Thank you. Oh, so much. Melee. If I do that, can I can't call a target. But I'm already well within minimal missile range anyway, so actually let's see what we can capitalize. Left side. That would be left. Yeah, that's still the same arc. And front arc. Showboat, I need you to do this because you can't fire off much heat anyways. And let's face it, you're a walking coffin now anyways. And you hit his leg.
BattleTech power-up detected.
You had one job. Punch his center torso. The easiest location to hit.
Standing by.
And you failed. Okay, why are you now reading... Oh, you're doing that because minimums. 95, 95, 95. Try it.
Roger that.
There we go. And to boot, the SRM ammo went off. Nice.
Mission successful.
Okay, yep, no one's gonna like me for that when I'm looking over at YouTube, and that's an hour-long recording session. Probably minus 2 minutes for the load screens. Okay, not my best result ever, but Fed Sun's won out over this one. That was a pretty good tough fight. It's nice to see the AI having access to stuff like the Focus Fury, essentially, and it's taking more advantage of the terrain. Having to actually use those mineral patches on the way in, that definitely slowed me down for early game start. Things to do on my side, yet again, kind of spreading my fire out, but it's just one of those things where you get a target of opportunity that presents itself as a nice, easy target, and then you have the other target, which is extremely hard to hit, and just random number generators, aka Dice and I. We have never gotten along very well. But solid center torso kills on all of those, and we are done with that one. So I will catch you guys in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and talk to you later.